Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey, and this is going to be an angel number reading, you guys. Let's get some angel numbers for this reading, you guys. We got the King of Clubs coming out. Some of you guys are attracting in a dark masculine that's going to help you or be your weirdo friend. This energy is coming out here. So that here. That's a 10. 10 is the King of Clubs. We got a Jack of Hearts coming out here. So another 10. You guys are about to fall in love. This seems new love, like new love here. Some of this could be a lover that's younger than you that wants to show you some love. Or it's and let's see what the next card is gonna be. This is the best angel number for this reading. Oh, I got the Six of Clubs coming out here. So 10, 10, 6 is the energy here. With the Six of Clubs coming out here, I feel like that's battles won, and that's associated with creativity here. So I feel like with the King of Clubs, you got somebody who's going to help you face these creative battles here, and that this might turn into love here. It's also given like, I don't know, perfect energy. I feel like with the Six of Clubs here, you're going to be learning some sort of lessons on creativity, how to advance your creativity, and how to make it work for you here. A lot of you guys who are creative in this creative energy field, I feel like you guys are creative if you clicked on this reading. You were drawn to this file. Let me look up the meanings and then I'll pull some life clarity cards on it. Yeah, okay. We got the King of Clubs coming out here. Suit of Clubs associated with growth, creativity, energy, and ambition. Clubs often relate to work, personal development, or intellectual pursuits. King represents authority, leadership, maturity, and mastery in suit's domain. The King of Clubs is often seen as a wise, ambitious, charismatic figure, meaning the King of Clubs typically symbolizes a confident, driven, and influential person, often male, who is a leader or mentor in business, education, or creative endeavors. I told you, okay, this is like some sort of leader here in creativity. Some of you guys, this person could be alternative. Like when I see the King of Clubs as opposed to like the King of Hearts here, I see somebody that's more like on the alternative side, like they could have some sort of style to them or whatnot, because they are creative. It can also represent personal qualities like determination, strategic thinking, or the ability to inspire others. In some readings, it may point to success through hard work or the need to take charge of a situation here. Context: this card might suggest the presence of a supportive authority figure or the need to embody these qualities yourself to achieve your goals. Yeah, some of you guys are putting yourself in a place of authority to achieve your goals here. Like this could be you, or this could be someone coming along to help you out to put you in this place of authority. For a lot of you guys, this is somebody that's going to be some sort of help towards you. Some of you guys, you're going to meet this person through another person. This is like a some sort of manager, career manager, something here that wants to help you with your side hustle. We got the Jack of Hearts here. Let's see what the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts often symbolizes a romantic, charming, or emotionally sensitive individual, typically younger or youthful in spirit. It can represent a lover, a close friend, or someone bringing emotional news, e.g., a declaration of love or an invitation. Alternatively, it may reflect your own emotional openness or a new romantic opportunity. Somebody wants to make like some sort of love confession. I have been feeling this as an underlying energy. Like with I've been feeling this like as an underlying energy, but like most of the reading. So it's like this person is trying to pull your attention away from the drama. Like, they're looking at you, filling into your energy, wondering if it's a good time, like to come at you. Like, cause somebody feels like whenever you're open and ready for love, they're right there. They're coming in. Like, they're like, I'm coming towards you, baby. Like, like even if you turn me down, like somebody wants to really, really, really badly connect with you. They're like, like I love you. Like, they want to tell you these things and like really connect with you on a innocent level. This person isn't just looking for sex or anything like that. Suit of clubs, as noted, clubs relate to growth, ambition, and progress. In the cardomancy, sixes often represents harmony, balance, and forward movement after challenges, meaning the six of clubs typically signifies progress, success, or good news. In matters of work projects or personal growth, yeah, okay, I told you this is work in matters of work projects or personal growth. It can indicate moving toward your goals, receiving recognition, or achieving a breakthrough after effort. This card often carries a sense of momentum and positive outcomes in practical or intellectual pursuits here. Context. This card suggests that your hard work is paying off, that you're on the right path towards achieving your ambitions. You guys are on the right path and on the right track here. Some of you guys might feel slowed down. You're like, oh, this place isn't open. I haven't filed this paperwork yet. I haven't did this, that, and whatever. Just make sure you do it, but don't put any pressure on yourself here. Everything you're doing is perfect, and it's going to work out perfectly. Like honestly, perfectly. Combined interpretation. Together and here to back the format, depending on the positions. Here, I'll offer general interpretation of the cards. Here, okay. This combination suggests a dynamic involving leadership. This combination suggests a dynamic involving leadership, emotional connection, and progress. The King of Clubs could represent a guiding figure or your own ambition driving a situation forward. The Jack of Hearts introduces an emotional or relational element, perhaps indicating a romantic or heartfelt connection that plays a role in your journey. The Six of Clubs reinforces that this situation is moving towards success or resolution, particularly in a practical or professional context. Possible narrative: you may be under the guidance of a wise or authoritative figure, King of Clubs, who is helping you navigate a situation involving emotional or romantic developments. Jack of Hearts. Oh, okay. Wait, you may be under the guidance of a wise authoritative figure, King of Clubs, who is helping navigate a situation involving emotional or romantic developments. Jack of Hearts. The Six of Clubs suggests that these efforts will lead to progress, success, or good news, particularly in a work or goal oriented context. Alternatively, this could reflect your own ability to balance ambition, King, with emotional openness, Jack, resulting in forward momentum. Yeah, some of you guys are at a place where you feel solid enough to start dating, start looking for love here. But for a lot of you guys, this is like an actual person that might be coming in and hooking you up with somebody, helping you navigate either love or helping you navigate like your creativity here. Whatever you want to do, some of you guys are writing screenplays. You guys might write some sort of screenplay, and then that's going to come to fruition and whatnot. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more here. Divine, what's going on? We got Harbor of Peace coming out here. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. It's funny because I pulled this card a lot, and now I'm by a lot of boats and harbors, and it is tranquil. So I feel like a lot of you guys are finding emotional balance. This is also what this card is saying. You guys are finding emotional balance. Emerging dawn is coming out here. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning. Coming in disguise here. Every ending is another beginning coming into disguise here. I feel like a lot of you guys have completely healed your past heartbreak, and now you're ready to like love life again, live, love, like have a whole new life. Like, you know, here we got roots of stability. Spirit is saying don't go for the most familiar energy. A lot of you guys could be drawn towards like people who are very familiar towards you. Like even me, I was like, I was dealing with like a Dutch lawyer. I was like, let me see if like I find another lawyer. And I called this guy and I'm like, he's American. I was like, I felt some sort of familiarity with him. And then he started that jigging and finessing. I was like, yo, and it seemed cheaper. Then they were adding this on and that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the direct one. That was like, I'm like, their communication is not as, oh well, I got you, and I'm trying to protect you, keep you like American is. They're like, okay, you want or you don't want. I'm like, yo, I learned to respect that. I'm like, here and do this and birth card, birth certificate, 100%. We got it. And then after learning from the American, though, funniest thing is like I could do this shit myself. I'm like, I really don't. And I went to the city hall. I'm like, I got it. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Yeah. And they be snitching on themselves, trying to like screw with other people. And I feel like neurodivergent Americans probably would do better here in the Netherlands. Because some people complain about that sort of directness. It could be cold. It could seem aloof, but mentally it's like relieving, that jig and finesse ish, and like we shouldn't even have to have that long of a conversation. That's why I be feeling like with most like America, if it's like I don't know, you know what I mean, like doing business with them, like you can't even walk into like a eyeglass place without them trying to figure out how broke you are. I can show you these frames, but that's for people who got more money. I'm like, why would you even say this? I don't know. I know. No, I just didn't want you to spend all your money. I'm like, is she trying to make me financially insecure so that I spend more money on eyeglasses? Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this here. Like, roots of stability, ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base for which love and career can bloom. See, you got love and career coming out here. You got love, friendship, and career all coming out here on a whatchamacallit. It's funny because this person, I moved in with a musician and whatnot, and she reminds me of myself because she's like, I don't have a TV here. Sorry, I don't have a TV at my place either. I told her, I was like, it's because you're an artist. And then she got these ring camera things. I'm like, oh, maybe she films content too. She films herself plays because I have my ring. What is that? Ring light, ring light. Yeah, I said ring camera, but ring lights. Hair stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career. Let's read the other side. Secure your foundation, fostering good roots and stability for thriving your journey ahead here. Spirit is saying to make good roots. A lot of you guys, with where you're going, you don't have to be so stand on business. Like, like you don't have to try to like, figure out if people are trying to jig and finesse. That's been my favorite term lately. With people who try to BS you, I'm like, we got crystal of clarity, illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound and understanding of content of content here, a newfounding understanding of contentment here. You guys are so content, and it's emanating out to other people, and it's just making them content. You're making people want to just lay up in their pajamas on a Saturday. Like me, I've been in my pajamas all day. I woke up, showered, and then put on these pajamas because they were new. They came in the mail here. But your energy is making other people content. They making people want contentment over beef. Like people were bored before they seen you having fun living life. Now you make other people want to live life and have fun here. Not like have peace. Because fun is objective. but you're making people want to have peace here, live in a way that's peaceful to them here. There's a lot of people who are sorry that they didn't connect with you. They kind of shot funny energy at you instead of connecting with you because you guys are strange. You're different. You're not. You're direct too. That's another thing with like neurodivergent people. Even if you don't think you are, a lot of you guys don't like that complications. A lot of other people, they got so many layers to their thoughts. Like they give me a headache. Even their high is like hi, and then it's a question mark. I'm like, why does your hi sound like a question? Why does this hi sound like hi? I looked at you in the face, so I'm just saying hi. Like, 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 hey, but your high sounds like, I want to see how far I can take this. And then I'm like, hey, like, like, that's how it is in America. Like, I'm like, even just noting the interactions here. Very, very, like, it's not like a lot is not left unsaid or unnoticed. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Embrace solitude. Reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open as answers reveal lessons in the quiet of introspection here. Embrace solitude. A lot of you guys are embracing solitude, but you're not going to be embracing solitude for now. It's Spirit is saying embrace solitude for now because some of you guys, like, you're about to get a whole family. Like, you're going to have, like, lover, friends, family, kids. Some of you guys aren't going to have kids for a minute. Some of you guys are not going to have kids until like your 40s or like Janet Jackson did, maybe in your 50s. And that's another thing Spirit keeps wanting to tell you is that you have a lot of time. And I'm going to hear, oh, well, I'm 50. I'm never going to. I'm like 50. That means you got 50 more years. I'm like, my grandmother didn't die because she's like 98. That's like 2 years short of 100. And she was like on medications for what is that called? um I keep wanting to say she's senile. That wasn't the call. Oh my gosh. Dementia. She had dementia. And I thought my sister was lying about her growing her teeth back until I looked into it. And then apparently you can grow your teeth back with dementia medication or something that's in dementia medication. And it happens to some people. Like she grew teeth like where her dentures used to be at. That was interesting. That still stays on my mind because I'm like, how come we're not growing our teeth back? But you could look into it. There's certain medical professionals that do help you grow your teeth back, or they're studying it, growing people's teeth back with the dentine after a couple of all dementia patients grew their teeth back like out of nowhere. I swear I'm not lying. I thought my sister was lying. It popped in my head when I was like an adult. I was like, yo, I wonder if that's real. And then I started Googling it. I was like, does dementia medication grow your teeth back? And then it's like, yeah, in some cases. Because her teeth grew in like the shape of her dentures. It was like, like breakthrough, navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience coming out here with the breakthrough energy coming out under the harbor of peace. The harbor of peace and breakthrough. A lot of you guys are about to have some sort of breakthrough here, or this king of clubs is going to help you break through in life. Divine, just tell me more. We got going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future coming out here with the going forward and focus on creating a brighter future coming out here. Yeah, you guys are going to be moving forward and don't dwell on the past. Like you guys are too focused on creating a brighter future. This is your energy. Highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe. Trust in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment here. And you guys are about to be extremely fulfilled in life. All of these cards that's been coming out in the cartomancy readings have been very good. It's like pointing to greatness. It's like this energy is so yummy, but it seems like love, creativity, and you guys got 10-10 again. Whatever you're doing in life, you're doing a perfect 10 job of it. That's what the universe basically wants you to know. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this angel number reading.